Hello friends and welcome to yet another exciting video of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubro. And friends, today I have a very special video for you because today I'm gonna give you 18 useful English vocabulary, and you can learn all these 18 useful English vocabulary just within 8 minutes. So it is my earnest request, please follow this video and do not skip it at all so that you can learn all these 18 English words I'm gonna give you today. And again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. So friends, welcome back once again to this exciting video where I'm gonna give you 18 useful English vocabulary just within 8 minutes. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, the first useful English vocabulary which I'm going to discuss is on your screen, that is sanguine. Sanguine is an adjective. It is extremely useful for your everyday English conversation. So sanguine means positive, especially in a difficult or challenging situation. To be positive, to have a positive mindset, especially when you are in a difficult situation or challenging situation, that's called sanguine. So let me show you how to use it. As you see the example, despite the setbacks, Sean remained sanguine about his success. That means he remained positive despite of the difficult situation. So we can use two interesting synonyms as you see on your screen. The first is optimistic and the second is upbeat. So up next we are going to see the second useful English vocabulary for today, that is cogent. Cogent is also an adjective and it is also quite useful. Let me explain. It means convincing and well reasoned is called cogent. So let me show you how to use this wonderful English vocabulary. So as you see the example on your screen, the defense lawyer presented a cogent argument in favor of his client. That means he presented a logical and very well reasoned and convincing argument on behalf of his client. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So we can use two beautiful synonyms as you see on your screen, plausible and feasible. Okay. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the third useful English vocabulary for today. So as you see, the third useful English vocabulary which we have on your screen is given intrinsic. Also a very useful word. It is also an adjective. So intrinsic means belonging to the essential qualities of someone or something. So that's called intrinsic. That means something which is natural. It's called intrinsic, which is found natural and inborn, we can say. So let me show you how to use this beautiful English vocabulary. As you see the example, Sam's intrinsic talent for acting was evident from a young age. That means it was very much prominent from a very young age. That means is intrinsic talent, that is innate, or we can also say inborn. So we can use two synonyms as I have already mentioned. The first is innate and the second is inbred. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the fourth useful English vocabulary I'm going to discuss, which you see on your screen, that is ephemeral. Ephemeral is also an adjective. It means lasting for a very short period. It's called ephemeral, which is short-lived or which lasts for a very short period is called ephemeral. So let me show you how to use this beautiful vocabulary. Fame is always ephemeral. So I'm quite sure you're going to agree. Please comment below if you agree with me. So you can use two beautiful synonyms as you see, fugitive and transient. So friends, let's turn our attention towards the next useful English vocabulary for today, which you see on your screen, that is Genesis. Genesis is a very useful English vocabulary and a noun in fact. So let me tell you what does this beautiful word means. Genesis means origin or beginning of something is called Genesis. The start or the origin of something, the start or the beginning is called Genesis. So let me show you how to use this beautiful English vocabulary. As you see, it's essential to know the genesis of our civilization. So it is quite essential to know the origin. I'm quite sure you have understood how to use this beautiful English vocabulary. And we can use two interesting synonyms which you see on your screen, that is outset and emergence. So these two beautiful synonyms you can use. So up next we are going to see the Last useful English vocabulary for today, that is senile. Senile is also an adjective. It's also a very useful English word, and it is also an adjective. So senile means poor mental or physical ability due to old age. So I hope you understand, when people become old, their mental condition deteriorates or their physical ability also becomes less. So that condition is called senile. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So let me show you how to use this wonderful English vocabulary. Smith spends hours caring for his senile grandfather. That means his grandfather who has this problem and he is in a poor mental or physical condition because of age, and he spends hours, and it's quite imperative to take care of your elderly, isn't that? You can use two synonyms, as you see. First is dotage and the second is infirm. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Let me repeat once again. Two synonyms are dotage and infirm. So friends, today, as I have promised, I gave you 18 extremely useful English vocabulary, and I'm quite sure you have understood all this interesting English vocabulary, and I have given examples also. And please follow this video, try to remember the synonyms and use them quite frequently so that you can become well versed. So again, it is my request to all the viewers, try to use this vocabulary and also make sentences, and if you want you can comment below. And again, it is also my request, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait friends, and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of informative video. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.